Hello Libra, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Now this is going to be a spellcast message for November. So let's see what this is. Life purpose, psychic abilities, and courage. So what we've got here is you need to be courageous about following the right path. We've all got a life purpose. It might be you're inspired to do something. It might be you're doing something just now that you're not enjoying. But this really is about being strong enough to get yourself onto the right path here. Now, your psychic abilities could be kicking in. You might be connecting in with spirit. Your spiritual or abilities might be increasing here. It's nothing to be frightened of. But what we need to be doing is we need to be connecting in with spirit and our intuition here. This is your third eye, and you'll be able to see the path that you want to go down. So if you're meandering through life, and you're not enjoying what you're investing in, this is about really finding that path. And the way you do it is you can connect in with nature, you can take a walk, some people meditate, you could be, developing your own psychic abilities. Not everybody is into that, but it can be for some of you. But it's about being courageous in the choices that you're making to get you onto the right path here. So we'll see what the spirit guidance is for this. Show me clearly, Spirit. Show me clearly. The beautiful Empress card. First card out. The Five of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Wands is a very antagonistic card. So it's a doubting card. Should I, shouldn't I? You're doubting your abilities here to go forward. So this is why the angels are saying, Spirit's saying here, that you need to show courage over this. Think how far you've come. We're always stronger than we give ourselves credit for. Stay away from petty arguments. Don't get sucked into people's nonsense that's on around you, into, the politics of a company can weigh you down, all that sort of thing. It's about being inspired, being able to connect in with yourself, your higher self, and your intuition here to get yourself onto a path that you're happy with. So don't doubt yourself. Fives are change. So it's okay to listen to people, but you ultimately need to do what's right for you, most definitely. And this will bring you into this beautiful Empress energy. Now, this is what the universe, spirit, this is what we're all striving for in life. This is what the universe wants for us. This can be a rejuvenation card. It's about freedom. It can also be about freedom, having that freedom to enjoy everything that's going on round about you. So creating beauty all around. Venus is love energy. So loving what you're doing, loving what you're creating here, loving yourself as well. And the reason that can come in is because you're doing what you enjoy. And that's what your life purpose should be about. We should all be doing things we enjoy. So we need to be looking at that. Now, this can be, for example, it could be pregnancy for some people as well. This is a very confident energy. And when you're in this energy, you're attracting beautiful things into your life, but you're also able to create things into your life, bring this kind of energy into your life because you're on the right path. You're doing the right things. And this means that you can build great stability for yourself and security in your life. The King of Pentacles is someone who's very secure. He's got financial stability. He's enjoying his home, his environment. So he's worked towards this because he's listened to his intuition and he's enjoying everything that he's doing, and he's brave. And he's not frightened to deal with hiccups. He's not frightened to deal problem solve when things come along, because we don't get through life without these things, challenges of some sort coming in. This can also be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It could be a good boss that you find, or it could be somebody that comes in and helps you, to build your finances. So a new opportunity for a job through somebody that's very established, anything like that. So if you're not happy with what you're doing, oh, there we go. There's your Ten of Swords energy coming out. We'll take these two. If you're not happy with what you're doing, then we need to be looking at it. We've got the Ten of Swords, we've got the Judgment card here, and we've got the Hierophant. So this Ten of Swords is something you've had enough of. It could be that you've been stabbed in the back by somebody. It could be that you've just had enough. Mentally, you're drained. but this cycle needs to end now. And what we need to do is we need to be making judgment calls, literally judgment calls, to free yourself from whatever it is you're in. Now, the universe is supporting you here. This message has came here. You've been drawn to this to encourage you to make this judgment call. And always remember that the angels and spirit will support you. And when you're making the right decisions for yourself is highly important. Okay, and this is about a spiritual learning. So we've got the psychic abilities here. It could be, like I say, you're on a spiritual path of expansion. That's what this really needs to be for you. New things. It could be new jobs coming in, new conglomerates, bigger companies you're working for. But it's also understanding here that when you've got your life, you're on the path of your life purpose, you're being your true authentic self. It's highly important. And that you're learning all the time. It's a spiritual journey and you're co-creating with spirit. Now, this could be a mentor of some sort as well, because it's an education card. So you could be going back to education, or it could be somebody who's very wise, like a sage type energy, who could actually give you the right advice at this time. So if you're needing advice, please seek it out. Have the courage to seek it out. It's courageous. It might be this is a massive change because it's a massive judgment that you're making, call that you're making. This is a major arcana. And it's not about listening to other people and getting sucked into things. You can consider it, but you have to do what's right for you. The beautiful Queen of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles, which is what we're talking about entirely. And there's the Five of Swords. So the Seven of Pentacles is something that you've been investing in, and you're deciding here, should I keep doing this? You've got so far with something, but it might be draining the life out of you. It could be that, your job is draining the life out of you. You don't feel respected. It could be you're working too much. It could be your finances are needing looked at here. There's better things you could be doing with in a financial sense, where you're living, relationships, the whole shebang, because Pentacles are about things that are tangible in your life. So you've really got a judgment to make here, and this is change. So don't doubt your ability, or don't be frightened to make these changes, because the angels are going to support you with the decision that you make. And what we've got here is we've got the Five. Now, it can be a difficult decision because you might not be coming out with everything that you desire. So this can be a bittersweet victory, this. It's like winning the battle and not the war. But the important thing is we've got two fives on the table, and this really is about change. So be honest with yourself. Do the right thing here. You might have to be flexible. You might have to compromise somewhere along the line. But the important thing is that you're getting onto the right path that you're meant to be on. And, when people are compromising, they think they're giving in. It's not. It's about the easiest way forward for you to get onto your proper path here. And when you're on that and you've put all this drama behind you, this mental anguish behind you, you start to build this beautiful security for yourself. And it's highly important that we understand. I mean, this king and queen could be a partnership of some sort. It could be a romantic partnership, a business partnership, a friendship. It could be somebody that you share a home with and share the bills with. But it's somebody who's on your wavelength, somebody who's stable, who can support you at this time. And this Queen of Pentacles is very maternal. So it could be a person who's very maternal that helps you out here. But you need to build this security now. And you need to make the changes and the sacrifices that are needed here to get yourself onto the right path. So you're going to have to be brave here, Libra. You definitely are. But it's going to be worth it. So don't worry if everything's not going to go your way. Find that middle path here to release yourself, to free yourself up, so that you can go towards something that is going to be stable for you. Okay, so let's take a fairy message for this reading. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Absolutely. It's exactly as it says, be around the right people. Don't get involved in competition and petty arguments and squabbles. Persevere. Leave no stone unturned. So look at this carefully. Definitely look at this carefully. Do whatever you need to do. It might be that you've been persevering, but now what you need to do is you need to look at everything. Look at the bigger picture here. That's what I'm going to say to you. Okay, I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe if this resonated. Bye-bye now.